And our correspondent Alex Kadir now joins us from Brussels with more on the story. Well, Alex, tell us more about, what's at stake in actually the EU filling up the key positions that they have.
Well, it will be the face of the European Union for the next 5 years, and that's why there is so much haggling, negotiating behind the scenes from all member states trying to get to a point of agreement. Now, we know the EU ambassadors got there just a few days ago. They reached a deal on exactly who will have the top jobs. We'll do a quick recap. Two familiar faces: Ursula von der Leyen, she stays at the European Commission. Roberta Metsola stays at the European Parliament. Now, Antonio Costa, the Portuguese Prime Minister, would come in here at the European Council, and Kaja Kallas, the Estonian Prime Minister, very, very strong in her opposition to Russia because of the invasion of Ukraine, will be the EU's top diplomat. But there have been some issues getting to that deal. Giorgia Meloni, the Italian Prime Minister, expressing her real frustrations that, as she describes it, the European Union leaders ignored a part of the electorate that voted for far-right parties because they came third in the European Parliament, but none of the top jobs are representing their party. That is one of the frustrations with Giorgia Meloni. Even if she opposes this, these jobs can still be assigned. But in the next few hours, we understand these leaders here at the European Council will try and hash out a deal to have all 27 countries on board for these top jobs.
Also, Alex, there seemed to be a lot of bonhomie there between the Ukrainian president and the EU leaders. So how quickly can Ukraine's accession to the Union become a reality?
Well, that accession will take about a decade. We know that Charles Michel, who welcomed Volodymyr Zelensky today, said in the past that the EU should be ready to welcome Ukraine by 2030, but ready to welcome Ukraine and actually Ukraine joining the European Union can be two different things. You're looking at about 10 years realistically. That's what a lot of the experts say on that. It is a long road. It took as long as that for other countries that joined. There are a lot of reforms still to be done, changing Ukrainian law, changing the Ukrainian economy, and of course bringing peace to that region following Russia's invasion of their country. But nevertheless, a commitment today from the European Union with that security agreement, which will help align some of the security processes of the EU and Ukraine, a commitment for 10 years from the European Union to keep supporting Ukraine and boosting Ukraine's security when it comes to membership. That is still a long and difficult road.
Alex Kadir in Brussels, thanks very much.